this after the show.
Back to you, Ollie.
I'll be here.
Thanks for really selling the post-show, guys. Now listen, the retro-inspired JRPG Ulterium Shift launched into early access last year and is finally ready to share their next major content update.
Absolutely.
Take a look.
All right, well, if you like that as much as me, you can pledge your support to Ulterium Shift via their new Kickstarter or wait until they release their new content on Steam in early 2025. But I'll keep it a stack with you guys, man. I'm a big boy, and we've been doing this show for a minute. I'm getting a little hungry, I can't lie. I'm getting a little...
I got you.
Oh, that's my girl right there.
We got delivery right here.
That's my
Mid-show, you ready? I got pepperoni, just like you
Pepperonis?
like. Yeah, you ready?
You know I love that.
All right, here we
All right, that looked fantastic, and I got... What the... Man, that's just nasty, bro.
I think I'll name him Mizkif.
Okay, well, I'm still trying to get hired, so I'm not touching that one. The pizza delivery action roguelite Pest Apocalypse is available on
Pizza
Steam
delivery
now.
action
so pull up a slice
roguelite.
and get behind the wheel. We might actually play some Pest Apocalypse during
The OTK
so be sure you tune
Winter
in for that.
Games
It's live
X-Men.
gameplay from Bruce, Chasm G, and of course Will Neff. Now, here's a look at the new speedrunning action platformer, Sacre Pest Apocalypse. Oh, stop it.
Sacre bleu! I was framed on false charges. But why? I am the king's most trusted musketeer. I must use my blunderbuss to escape before it's too late. It will not be easy, but rather, it will be difficult. I shall be swift. No time to waste. Over the water. In the air. The danger is around every corner. I must fight. All of France depends on it. Sacre bleu!
Ajoutez le jeu à votre liste de sujets sur Steam. That meant where the Twitch Prime's at in French. Now, when it comes to tower defense games, there are a lot of things to defend yourself against. Skeletons, monsters, balloons, but like my therapist said, they're all in your head. Protect yourself from your own inner demons in Mindkeeper.
This person's guild name is And He Say Me I Noob, LOL. And He Say Me I Noob, LOL. I don't know. Yeah. But in a good way.
All right, can you believe that everything in Minekeeper is completely hand-drawn? It's crazy to think the sheer amount of talent that our developers possess, but hey, that's probably why they're being showcased here today. Kind of a no-brainer, right? Now, our next game explores the most terrifying subject of any game, checking files on a teenager's laptop. Control-Alt-Shift your brain and uncover a mystery in what happened to a young girl using her laptop in Lily's World XD.
Lily's World XD's developer, Saundering Emily, here with us today. Girl, you just saw your trailer out here for the first time. How exciting was that?
It is so exciting. As a solo developer, making my first horror game, I am just so honored to be here on stage and share my creation with all of you guys.
Okay, so let's get down into it. What was the inspiration for a game like Lily's World XD?
Yeah, so I was really inspired by these horror YouTubers like Nexpo or Nick Crowley who make deep dives into internet mysteries. I always thought, what if you were the subject of that internet mystery? Or what if you were the investigator? And so that really got me into creating Lily's World XD. It is a psychological horror game set inside a young girl's computer. You channel your inner 2000s teen as you read her old conversations, you customize her cringy blog, and look through her embarrassing selfies. That is, until you find messages addressed to you. Someone realizes you're not Lily.
I'm incredibly excited for this. I feel like that was the pitch of the century right there, girl. But let's point something out. When you were first telling me about this game, whose pictures are those?
Yeah, so they're actually my pictures of me when I was a teenager. Because of the time setting of the game, I really wanted the cringe to feel authentic. Like, it really is about this nerdy teenager living her life, being chronically online. I also used pictures of myself so I could really experiment and go there with the horror. There's gonna be absolutely crazy things happening in my game, and I didn't want to have to ask someone's permission. Hey, do you mind if this happens to your character? I just really wanted to go there, and that's why I thought, what is more intimate than just using my own pictures?
I love that. Now, if you were to look through my laptop from when I was a teenager, it was League of Legends, it was StarCraft 2, lots of esports stuff, maybe sprinkle in a little old school RuneScape and Neopets. But from what we were seeing, a lot of these messages started to get a little spooky scary. So how dark does this game get?
Yeah, so without giving spoilers, the game gets very dark. So you're gonna investigate Lily's story So in the beginning of the game, it's very cute, girly, as you can see, but slowly things are just gonna get darker. My game has a lot of alternate reality game elements and fourth wall breaking. So if you're into games like Doki Doki Literature Club, you're gonna love this.
So you're technically Monica in this situation.
Yes, I'm technically Monica. You'll see.
We'll see.
Wish
We'll
list
see
on
who's
Steam.
Monica. Well, okay. Final question that I have for you here is, what do you want people to feel when they play your game? Do you want them to feel that horror, that terror that some of the horror YouTubers kind of have, or is there something deeper?
Yeah. So even though I love the horror genre, I don't really like jump scares or scary monsters.
I'm with you.
I love psychological horror. Horror that messes with your mind. I think one thing that's going to be really surprising for players of Lily's World XD is how emotional the story is. Even though it has this scary or maybe girly aesthetic, there's going to be a really vulnerable story about growing up as a teenager, finding yourself, internet culture, internet memes, just like how we interact with that, best friends, body image. These are all issues I'm very excited to explore in the game. If you are a fan of scary narratives or emotional narratives, there's something in there for you, or memes.
And we are excited to see it. So everyone, make sure that you wish list Lily's World XD on Steam today. Now, our next game is a personal favorite of mine, so get ready to push back against darkness, create villages, and bring light back to the land in the Dawnfolk. Available to wishlist on Steam now.
All right, guys, as good of a time as it has been, we are getting close to the end of the show. This is our last adventure game for the day, and I promise you it's a fun one. Play as the ruler of your kingdom while cultivating the land and defending your citizens from bandits with the power of your soul-stealing crown. Here's Overthrown.
Overthrown is out tomorrow on Steam, so you won't have to wait long at all to get your hands on it. Now, our final game of the showcase is almost as amazing as the story behind its development. After suffering an injury that left him immobilized, Peter began creating a game that represented his struggles and overcoming some serious adversity. Prepare to take flight in Dragon.
that one looked good, bro. Dragon Hold is available to wishlist on Steam now. So hurry up and do that so you can, you know, ride on a dragon when it comes out.
And with that game done, voting for the $50,000 in developer grants as well as the Starforge Art Star Award is now open. So go to otkgamesexpo.com/vote or use the extension on the stream to cast your vote for your favorite games.
No doubt about that. But while we are waiting to tally up your votes, we have a few more surprises to share with you today. Starting with a classic from all of our childhood, regardless of what generation you're from, it's Morphin time for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reader's Rewind.
Rangers, can you hear me?
It's Morphin time! Yeah, let's do this, team! Take that!
Go, go, Power Rangers! I can see how this will end. Join in the party.
We're doing this fucking escort class down to Ashenvale. And 3 dudes spawned. We were like, okay, cool. We pretty much immediately started killing them. They killed the dude. They fucking killed him. Just out of nowhere, they basically one-shot him. Oh, we're already almost back, so... But the thing is, I went down there to do the quest and whatever, and like...
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers releases on
it
all platforms,
didn't have any of the quests in the guide for
on
me. None of
December
them.
10th, so be sure to wishlist
So I had to go
pre-order
back and do
to
some
be
shit
the
up
first to
here.
whoop evil in the butt.
And
Now, if you guys
reset
know
it
me,
2
you know
times.
that I am a huge anime and manga fan, and I'm always looking for the next story to watch. And I'm here to tell you that I have found it. There's a new anime universe in development that is part One Piece, Cowboy Bebop, and part JoJo.
He's back.
But here's the kicker. All
Yeah.
of the characters in the universe are being played by some of your
Yeah.
favorite creators. Today, OTK and Mythic are announcing
man.
Beyond the
Better
Veil,
get the
a new
fuck up here
fantasy
real quick.
universe starring some of your favorite Mythic and OTK
Where are you?
creators and VTubers. Sign up for updates at
man,
beyondtheveil.gg/OTK now to be the first to
take a
see
while.
the story,
I'm in a party
art,
with a guy.
and lore in development from the creators
The other guy dropped
themselves.
because he was like,
Now,
fuck
moving
that, I
on
guess.
to our next game. These guys are
That's
a
me and
Games
dude.
Expo staple at this point. We've got the founder and CEO of Notorious Studios, Chris Kaliki, joining us on stage now.
Yeah, that
and
took a
actually,
minute.
we don't have
Once you get back to
the trailer
Ashenvale,
for the game Chris is currently
we can do
missing.
it.
Let's go ahead and take a look at Legacy, Steel, and Sorcery.
at all? $29 to $30 is Ashenvale. Oh. Fuck. What part do we get kind of together? I wish I could
Legacy,
sync
Steel,
it.
and Sorcery are having a free play test for a week starting today on Steam,
Oh.
so jump in while you can. Now, it is almost time to reveal who our Developer Grant and Starforge PC winners are, but before we do that, we have one final world reveal, and it's from our buds over at Mad Mushroom.
Hey.
With this next title, every second counts. Introducing Hell Clock.
do povo. Vontade é que a nossa versão seja votada.
Desista, Jagunço. A força do progresso irá reduzir caminhos na ponta. Justiça. Muitos foram escravizados e explorados pela lei dos homens. Eu vou trazer nosso conselheiro de volta, nem que eu tenha que descer até o quinto dos infernos.
You can try out Hellclock for yourself during its public playtest on Steam, available from now until December 11th. We will also be playing some of the game during our post-show today, and in addition to launching 2 new titles today, Mad Mushroom is also having a bundle sale on Steam where you can purchase all of their 2024 titles for an additional 20% off. So pick up Splody, Claws and Chaos, and Atomic Picnic today. Now everyone, we did just see Legacy Steel and Sorcery just a moment ago. We were looking for Chris. He was stuck in the bathroom, so let's bring him back out, the CEO and founder of Notorious Studios, Chris Kaliki. Come on out, man. Chris, we lost you for a moment.
I
What
know.
happened?
Well, I'm here. Well, I heard you showed the trailer. How did you like it?
We love the trailer. We're super excited. I mean, you had announced Notorious, I believe, at the expo a few years ago. We got to see the first gameplay reveal in our summer show, and now we're seeing even more in depth. So tell me, man, what else are you adding to the game?
Yeah, so right now we just launched, right as the OTK Expo just started, we just launched our fourth alpha playtest. And so you can just go to Steam and search Legacy Steel and Sorcery and just play today for all the OTK viewers and all of our community and supporters. So we just added, I used to work at Blizzard on World of Warcraft, and I worked on the priest class, and we just added a new weapon for the priest, which is a sword and buckler, which you could finally be a melee kind of priest, which is really fun. So yeah,
having a priest with something that they can smack the crap out of people with is my type of gameplay. But as you said, you've had a lot of these play tests so far. I've seen some OTK streamers kind of take a part of it. I believe S-Fan has been jumping in there. What have you learned from a lot of these play tests in terms of like player habits, and how are you implementing that?
Yeah, the player is a really important part of piece of the game in terms of getting feedback and iteration, and so just kind of learn drop rates and class balance stuff that we have to iterate on. But yeah, just more and more people who play the game, we learn a lot more, and so really appreciate everyone's time checking it out. And I also wanted to I got you a gift.
You got me a gift?
I did. Yeah.
Me? I'm the one who locked him in the bathroom, and now he's giving me a present. Am I allowed to open it up?
You are, yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay, I'm excited. Oh, how cute!
It is a Legacy Steel and Sorcery t-shirt.
Oh my god, we love it. It's a Legacy Steel and Sorcery t-shirt. I am not able to fit it over my giant Christmas pillow right now, but I absolutely love and adore it. And we're going to be hanging this on a wall somewhere else. But
yeah, we got some for the creators too. They just got to stream the game and then we'll send them off.
Yeah, guys, stream the game and we will send a t-shirt. But listen, my final question for you here today is, what is next on the horizon for Legacy?
Yeah, what is next is we're on this road to early access, so hopefully going to do that very early next year. We're going to announce the date soon.
Release window tease? Is that?
Yeah, so early next year. So very early.
Absolutely. Adore it. Well, Chris, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us here today. And guys, listen, you just heard it here first. Early 2025, we're going to be seeing Legacy Steel and Sorcery.
Motherfucker gets ganked and goes immediately to sleep.
Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. And I can send you back on
At least he gets full health
All
after
right,
that, but
thank
I think
you.
we're
All
like
right, come
right
on
there.
back, Phil. I miss you.
20
hey, Phil,
minutes
I got
later.
a t-shirt and you didn't. Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked.
You're acting like you're gonna walk out of here with that t-shirt. That's funny.
It's not gonna fit you.
We'll find out about that. But obviously, I have a real question now.
What?
Is it time?
Oh, It's time, everyone! We've spent the last few hours showcasing dozens of games from indie developers and publishers of all shapes and sizes. But the one thing that they all have in common is that they love making games as much as we love playing them. I'm hoping that everyone's Steam's wish list have added 3 or 4 new games today from today's show. What were your favorites?
Oh man, I don't want to play favorites because I love them all, but if I had to pick a couple, I'm gonna say Hell Clock. That looked really, really good. Dragonhold as well, Farm Folks, and Lily's World XD all got me a little bit of a chokehold right now.
Ooh, I'm actually excited for most of those. I like seeing a little bit of Modulus because when I played some of like the Satisfactory, Factorio games, like I get super into the spreadsheets, but then also some of the spaghetti. Let's see, we had, it's good that you mentioned Farm Folks. I was excited for that world reveal. Kingmakers at the beginning of the day, being able to drive a convertible through like, I don't know, peasants, people, and knights. I also heard that they may be adding some other types of units to the game.
Like a Elon Musk Cybertruck?
You know, I don't know about that.
I feel like he would run over peasants.
Can't comment on that, Phil, but listen, in terms of all of the other games that we have, we are still awaiting the final tally of our winners for not only the $50,000 in developer grants, but also the Starforge Art Star. If you, all the votes are already tallied at this point, so you can give me your actual opinion. Which games did you think had like the most intriguing art style?
You know what? Again, it's hard to choose because there were so many good ones. I would say it would come down between Hell Clock and Farm Folks.
Ooh.
Like those two just...
Okay, wait. Hell Clock and Farm Folks, those are two very different art styles.
Okay.
How did you pick those two? I'm not crapping on you, but...
It's called, you know, variety. Some days I like fried chicken, some days I like sushi.
All right,
Can
man.
a brother breathe?
Take your variety.
There it is. Come on
if
now.
I was to think of like the artistic, I really thought that Mindkeeper, all of that being hand-drawn was something that was really interesting to me.
Respect.
I really like the expedition too. Oh, actually, everyone, I think we might have our list. Listen, we can't announce the winners because we are too biased. So we need to pull in someone impartial. So let's call in for some help. Oh, Santa!
Well, the big man takes the big stage.
Bro, it's me, Gamer Santa, your favorite, more or less, holiday character.
Oh my gosh, well, Gamer Santa, what did you think of the show so far?
Incredible, dude. I was looking at it, and it's good.
I'm glad that you were able to get the Cheetos out of your beard, Gamer
Not
Santa.
entirely. It stinks of Cheetos all around me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of gross. But
That's
you know
the
what?
holiday smell.
Maybe for some people's holidays, but hopefully not for mine. Well, listen, everyone. Santa, we have to ask the question. Who did chat think was nice this year?
My Legion of Gamer Elves have been working around the clock, tallying every vote, 1 vote per elf. They all tallied them perfectly. And the first winner I have right here, it is in fact Lily's World XD.
Yeah, let's go, Lily.
Lily's World XD from Sondering Emily herself, a $10,000. Okay, game number 2. Who do we got?
Game number 2, we got Dragonhold.
Dragonhold! Congratulations to Dragonhold and Exis, their developer, for another $10,000 grant.
Yeah, winner number 3, we got Kingmakers.
Hey!
Kingmakers, no surprise there,
It
Phil.
makes sense. They opened the show and they're closing it strong.
Number 4, we got Let's Build a Dungeon. All right.
Oh, I'm so glad. We're in that game.
We're in that game.
We made it happen.
Oh
Did
my
we get
God.
part of the developer fund?
Please.
We'll find out.
I think so.
But all right.
And at number 5, we have Atomic Owl.
Oh,
Radiated
Atomic Owl! Yeah. Congratulations to Atomic Owl and Monster Theater. Wait, who?
Okay, this bit is over.
It's, all right. Well, that may be over, but also that's the conclusion of our $50,000 in developer grants. But
Crazy.
I can't help but feel like I'm forgetting something.
I feel like there is like a Starforge type star award that's just kind of in the nebulous hanging around that needs to be distributed. Is that correct?
Santa?
Gamer Santa has you covered. There's one more special developer who gets a big prize, the Starforge Art PC winner, which is going to on my official Christmas parchment. Lily's World XD.
Oh my God, she's
That's
back
nasty.
to back.
Yeah.
Let's
Get
bring
up
her
here,
out.
Lily.
Come on, Lily.
Get up here.
Oh my God.
Wait, we're calling you Lily, but it's Emily, guys.
Emily, my bad.
Emily, congratulations.
Woo! Thank you to whoever voted for me. Oh my God. Making this game is honestly my dream, and I'm so grateful to do it every day. So thank you all for supporting me, and thank you everyone who voted for me.
Girl,
I'm freaking out.
$10,000 in developer grants to help you fund your game. What are your ideas to, or excuse me, what are you gonna do with the money?
Well, I am definitely going to be using it to hire contractors. I'm actually learning programming for the first time by making this game. So actually, I'm probably going to be using it on helping me boost my programming and learn even more and just get that extra help. Again, wow, this money is really going to help me develop my game. And I'm just so excited to take it and run with it and make an amazing experience for everyone to play.
And not only did you win a developer grant, but you're also the winner of the StarForge Art Star Award, which means that StarForge is going to create a custom PC for you to learn all your programming skills
I'm so excited!
And girl, it's going to be decked out with artwork from Lily's World XD. So do you have any ideas or preferences as to what you want on that case?
Oh gosh, I mean, do I want it to be pretty and look cute, or do I want it to be honest and include my cringy self? I guess we'll have to see.
I'm gonna be honest, include the cringy self, because I think that's how all of us got our jobs here today, but...
Definitely me.
There's another, I mean, there's another Emily it works for, so there you go.
Yeah, well, there we
We're
go.
out there.
Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today, Emily, and congratulations again on your win.
Thank you everyone for voting for me, and again, wish list Lily's World XD. Thank you everyone.
Yeah!
She's so sweet.
I
I'm
love
glad
her.
that we had her here today.
Such a sweetheart.
Amazing. But listen, I'm glad that we had everyone here today because this was such a treat. That brings us to the end of the first ever Winter Games Expo. We're so excited to have been able to showcase all of these amazing games and can't wait to play them when they all eventually release. Now listen, huge shout out to Phil, Santa, the Upstairs crew, absolutely everyone for making this show possible, as well as all of the developers who applied to be a part of the show. This is our best one yet, and I can't wait to see what everyone is working on in 2025. And don't forget that we will be starting our post-show with Will Neff, Bruce Green, and Cassim G in just a minute, so don't go anywhere. See you all next year!
Oh my gosh, jeez.
We're up on the couch.
Went straight to us. I can't believe it.
What are you doing?
I thought they were going to do like a little package at the end. You know what I'm talking about? Little packages?
Dude,
Hey.
just intro the game.
Hey everybody, welcome in to the the Winter Games Expo post show. This is
Hi, I'm
Cassim.
Yeah.
Will. This is Will. This is Santa's helper, aka Ian. We might have Santa come up here later. We'll see.
Dude, don't let that guy up here. He made us sit on his lap.
I
don't know about that, Santa.
You wanted to sit on his lap. I saw that
I
you did.
asked. I did it because you guys did it.
Well, I did it because you guys did it.
I'm not sure about that one. You guys wanted it. There he is. Speaking of which,
He's coming.
either way, we are going to play Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind right now.
Say that
I
again.
love Power Rangers.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind.
Say it 6 more times, just like that.
Why do I have to say it 6 times?
All right, fine. That was good enough.
So shall we play it? You guys want to?
Let's try.
I don't know how you guys are talking. I'm getting Ovally in my monitor, and when I have that, I cannot.
I don't even have a monitor. I don't have a monitor at all. So
blowing my blowing my mind. All right, let's get this Power Rangers.
So can we show the gameplay here so that we can get this fired up? We can make sure we can see the video game. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind.
It's right.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Are you Power Rangers guys?
How to say it? No, I was a little. Can I say this? I'm 41 years old.
You're allowed to
I was
say
a
that.
little aged out of Power Rangers.
I actually was aged out of Power Rangers as well.
But you still loved it.
No, I was a Ninja Turtles.
I went to school like that.
I was a Ninja Turtles guy. Ninja Turtles all the way.
Ninja Turtles is what's up.
Ninja Turtles was sick.
Which Ninja Turtle?
Donatello, obviously.
No, what?
Obviously, guys.
No one's ever
That's
said
the first time
Donatello.
ever.
Donatello, obviously. Who are you?
Obviously, I'm the leader. Leader Nardo.
What about you?
Raph.
Raph.
Do we have a
Those are
Michelangelo?
regular
I'm about 40,000 years old, so I'm a Baxter Stockman.
Was he a Ninja Turtle?
No, he's the bad guy. He's a fly.
Oh
He
yeah.
was a fly.
He's a guy who turns into a fly. My main guy's Baxter Stockman.
Not even a crank guy?
There's no better way to sell this Power Rangers.
I was gonna say, yeah, we
than
should
by extensively talking about a rival franchise.
Still think when
Will,
you kill a
I know is a
fucking
Power Rangers
summoner
I
type
am
mob,
a big Power
So
Rangers
give
fan.
us a little history of
fucking
your
summon
Power
goes
Rangers
away.
Fandom? I mean, I thought they were great. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
that
like
it was
a warlock
Japanese
NPC that summons a
adaptation
fucking
when I was
minion or
kid. I just
something.
thought it was-
Totally go
Adaptation,
away.
or they just straight ripped the footage?
I think what they did was they took the fight scenes from the original and then they would do a different story.
Smart.
Have you ever watched Big Bad Beetleborgs?
No, I
It's the
can't even
greatest
say
one.
that.
I know that one, yeah.
Because they take the fighting footage from a show like
how many do
Power
that?
Rangers.
These do
but
I
the
have to
plot
kill
line is it's
for one
it's
glowing
three
soul
kids
gem?
that have been adopted by Universal's
I'm trying to
monsters.
get
like Frankenstein.
Frankenstein's
Dracula.
my dad.
Yeah, exactly.
weird. It's really
And for
weird.
some
He's not
reason,
coming to PTA night. He's on his way, but he's really slow.
They are given the power to turn into the big bad Beetleborgs, and so it's just a.
Oh, someone just tried to kiss Santa.
Yeah, are we gonna play?
Good guys.
I don't know. I would really like to play the game.
Yeah, I think you can go. I think you can do it.
I mean, I just want to see the. I want to make sure that they can see the game.
I don't know if this is broadcast, right? But they definitely can't see
I think
the
they're
game.
showing.
Oh, are we live?
Yeah. I don't know if this is the program feed or not. Can they see the game?
Definitely the program feed, isn't it?
I would assume it's the program feed. I want to
Does
make
anybody
sure.
want to pull it up on their phone?
Guys, watch us.
You see
play.
the video? Oh, hey. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's do it.
All right.
Hold on. This.
Oh,
Hold on.
but that got me in the game. Oh, Kimberly.
I'm gonna be
You
the.
guys got to press start.
Oh,
I'm gonna be the pink ranger.
Wait, you took Kim.
Did
I
take-
was helping them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
Wait.
can't even.
You got to press
Maybe
start.
it's 2 players.
Press start and then.
No, there's 3. Press start, Santa.
This is me. I am 3.
Is your controller?
Pass 'em.
2. Mine says 2.
Pass 'em.
What about Will's?
Help me, Will. Help me.
Mine's definitely working.
Help me.
Look, honestly, I played every game from Gamer Center. You can take
The controller's not on.
Oh, thanks a lot, Microsoft.
You're good there. Now try it. Oh wait, you might be able to join.
Get
us.
Phil Schiller on the line.
His name is Phil Spencer.
What's his name?
It's over.
Who's to be the
It's
Red
too
Ranger?
late
Who's the Red Ranger?
to
Are you?
escape. No, I'm the blue. I always like the blue ranger.
Who's the Red Ranger?
Nonsense. All right, let's get into some combat here. Oh, wait, Cassim, can you press start? Oh, you're in, Cassim.
Yup. I press start.
Yeah.
Okay,
job.
so
You've done it.
Stop it.
All right, Cassim, I think you're.
Honestly, I don't know what's going on.
You're which ranger are you?
I think you're the yellow ranger. I think you're the one that's just standing there and getting absolutely
Okay,
handled.
all right, I've got a handle on it
Oh,
now.
this is a throwback to the old Super Nintendo game. They have the original weapons.
Oh, there's the Black Ranger. Okay, the Pink Ranger, Black Ranger, Yellow Ranger, Blue Ranger. Will is blue.
Oh,
I
there's
am
a special
I am
blue.
pink. Santa, who are you?
Gamer Center's the black.
Black Ranger, and then who are you? Oh, you say it like that.
I'm just yellow.
30 years earlier. Minutes later.
What? I can't do the press or not.
That's the reader rewind.
Alpha, I am sensing a major disturbance in space-time continuum. The time stream is under attack. Oh! That's it's Alpha 5.
Yeah, it's a-
No, Zordon, not that. Not the teenagers. Rangers.
Man, you're really good at that.
Yeah, I told you. This used to be my ish right here.
Oh.
We get to go into our.
Oh no, I got moist
No, so
cornbread
this
though.
is just like the Super Nintendo version. Where you start as the kids, and then throughout
Moist
the level,
cornbread.
you power up.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I was wrong.
Can I stay
And then
as a team?
You get in the Megazord later. Remember the Megazord?
Of course I.
God, the Megazord was sick.
I got one move, but it's powerful. Actually, I got a few.
No,
So there's
you
an
can combine the buttons.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think,
there
in
it
different
is.
ways to do different
There it
things.
is.
Oh,
I got knocked out by one of these gray
God.
guys.
Oh, the putty men.
yeah, these are putties.
Putties.
Oh, there's like a dodge.
Oh, there
Swat.
is? Wait,
Oh, I got it. Fine.
B button.
I'll be
Oh.
doing flips back here.
Wait a
Go
minute.
north.
Wait, what was that? Oh, dodge roll attack is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, there's like a slide.
Come on, yellow.
Oh, there's the dog. All right.
Oh, there's a cool move I did in the air.
Could you stop saying yellow and say Yellow Ranger?
Rangers.
Make sure they call him a Yellow Ranger.
Yellow Ranger.
There you go.
I hear a lot of jangling. Is that Ovalie?
Oh, that's Obli, you want to be the Black Ranger?
You are literally wearing a present.
I could use some assistance.
Why would I do that? Okay, all right.
right,
This is the after show. It's a little spicier.
Yeah, this is After Dark. This is an After Dark.
Sit right next to
Oh, this is
Santa.
one where you're picking up that hair and shit.
There's a purple boy over here.
Ugh.
I don't know if you guys want to get involved.
Dead. Got him.
I wonder if there's any other. I don't understand what the yellow is. Am I taunting?
your superpower or your power.
You can break these boxes, by the way.
Oh!
Give them power. You can thank me for that. I did that.
Wait, how did you
got that
do
box
that?
so good.
I jumped and I kicked.
Oh, the yellow juices up your charge. So like you're taunting.
Oh, you're right. Oh! Let's go.
I gotta wait on my power.
Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers! You mighty morphin' fucking power! Oh shit!
What's happening?
No, that was. I
What
think.
did you do?
That was
What?
word
What's
for word.
happening?
Somebody turn on the game bar.
This isn't Power
The
Rangers!
game bar.
There we go.
Fear and.
You know what, guys? It was an elf.
Oh.
It was a
I-
disgruntled
I
employee
can no
elf.
longer control the game.
All of us are disconnected.
That elf is a big boy.
We are all disconnected now.
We are not Mighty Morphin or
Oh.
Power Rangers anymore.
Depowered.
Well, my avatar.
Oh, I just got
he
hit
just got
the head with a
nailed.
rock!
Hey, you
No!
guys suck.
This is bullshit!
First time.
I was in first place!
Wow.
I had the most points! No!
Maybe we have to disconnect and reconnect? First chance?
It's okay, guys. I'll go fix it.
Incredible.
Thanks, Amelie.
Please. Why are they only hitting me, by the way?
Our controllers died at the one moment where there's an obstacle that continuously smashes us.
I can pause it at least. That's the thing.
Oh.
I did, but I'm not able to control my power rating. Oh wait, there we go.
We're back. We're back. We're back.
Whatever you did, Amelie fixed it.
My character seems to be.
Oh, there we go.
I don't think I'm yellow anymore.
Who are you?
Not
Oh, I'm the yellow ranger.
You're yellow now?
Oh, there's a double.
Okay.
I'm gonna taunt till I get my juiced up.
Well, I think I'm. I hate to be this guy,
There's a
but
double jump. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Dude, look at
How
me
you
just
feel?
taunting
Yeah,
my
that's
face
what I'm
off.
doing as well. I'm just taunting.
Oh.
Back to sleep.
And the Blue Ranger is busting a groove all over the place.
I think you get the charge bar up from attacking.
I'm Black Ranger.
Yeah, but
Did you
got
change?
No, it just changed on the map.
Ha.
Oh,
Those boulders, they hurt.
Go Power Rangers!
I play as Bulker's skull.
Okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but Bruce and I are absolutely carrying you. If you look at the scores, this is
400 to 100.
Watch this.
Well, I have 135. That's nothing to see.
Oh god, I died.
Get wrecked, all of you buddies.
What's up, Trey?
Nice job.
I will flex while I wait for you guys.
I'm watching the
You know
OTK
any of
Games
the other
Expo
Power Rangers
or
songs?
whatever.
Or
That
just
was the
go
one.
Power
These guys are kind of
Rangers?
annoying.
Other Power Ranger song. I was
They're
out
so
Power
annoying.
Ranger, Power Rangers.
I'm
No
about to
Power
switch this shit
Rangers
up.
Wild Force?
No, absolutely not.
No
When
Power
they-
Rangers Dino
when
Force?
No, when they changed from the original Power Rangers, I felt like it was betrayal that I could not take.
Ay, ay, ay!
Thank you,
Something's in our time stream that doesn't belong here. What could it be? Rangers!
What's the document?
Iron Mouse has a high train level 8. Level 8? Yeah. What's... Oh, I guess she's like showing her Spotify rap or something. Iron Mouse, 522,000 listeners, 9.98 million streams, 172 countries, and
I assumed one of the animations behind the animation of the Shoujo G Fuel collab promotion video.
I don't remember who
Oh,
did
she
it. I
says
think
little
so,
wish.
but I'm not sure. I have to check.
Avatar.
There's 195 according
What?
to.
Okay, that's really cool.
I don't have an Alexa, so.
The
I'm
witch
fine.
avatar.
Not like Alexa will turn on.
It's all like black and white. She has these
don't.
glasses on, these heart chains and stars and moons all over her little witch hat. Yeah?
Zen fought herself.
Black demon horns with these like black crosses on them.
Yeah, the G Fuel animation. So yeah, we're part of G Fuel now, guys.
Well, yeah,
Just
it's
letting
black,
you
white,
guys know,
and
just
red,
letting you guys know,
like,
because I know a lot of people
slight
been
shades of blue.
asking. You know, people have been asking around, asking, hey, Mouse, What's going on with XYZ? What's going on with this? What's going on with that? Well, I'll tell you, guys, we are with G Fuel now. All of us. All the boils from Ian. We're all with G Fuel. All the Goyles, we're all here. Booby too? No, Booby's my butler.
Okay, done with this two.
Booby's my butler, guys. He's just there to give me my G Fuel. He's not with them. He's just giving it to me.
It's like, he's there to give me my G Fuel, but she doesn't drink G Fuel. God, in 2 days, this fucking PoE shit's gonna be off the fucking chain. Good. Good. She's like one of my favorite characters next to Elise.
Oh, 1 second. We're trying to arrange something.
Okay, I gotta compete now.
What can I do for you? Go with honor,
Right? Soul Stone. Oh my god. And then just skip like fucking 10 quests.
Mario, oh my god, Zen wants to play Mario Party again, bro. Is she crazy? I was suggesting like buckshot roulette or something. And Zen is like, Mario? Why do you hate yourself, Zen? Why do you like hurting your brain? Why do you like hurting your psyche and your brain?
Brother,
I think we should play buckshot roulette. I think that would be very satisfying. Bro, she likes suffering. Gun game. Do a poll in your chat. Mario Party Jamboree or Buckshot? Mods, can we do a poll? Wait, Uno! I'm banned from Uno. Maybe I'm unbanned. Maybe somehow I'm not banned
Fun
anymore.
math fact for your Spotify mouse. If there's 195 countries in the world, and you were in 172 of them, you've reached 88% of the world. Small
Really?
streamer, by the way.
Whoa! That's so cool! I don't know how I got banned from Uno, okay? I'm surprised you're not in your Christmas outfit yet. I want to wear it, but I promised myself that I would premiere it at the Streamer Awards. I promised myself I'd premiere it at the Streamer Awards. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Get that political shit out of my chat. Shut the fuck up. I just saw what you wrote, you dumbass bitch. bring that shit over here. Why is Mario Party winning? Why the fuck is Mario Party winning? I'm gonna krill myself. I'm gonna krill myself in Minecraft. Oh shit, wait. I don't think I can play Mario Party. Fuck. Oh fuck. I don't think I can play Mario Party. Hold on. I didn't charge my Switch. Shit! I didn't charge my Switch. No, I didn't. I kept it off the thingy since the last game I played where I was high as shit. I never put it back on the stand. I have a problem. I have never put my Switch to charge after that day we played, so it's dead. I literally, oh my god, I just left it here. Oh no. Oops. 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 Shit. Charge it together. Okay, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. My Switch is
Okay,
very,
so now
very,
it tells me to
very
accept
far
a
away
Loon's
from me
tier, and
right
that's
now.
what
Like
happened the first time.
The stand. It's not on
I
my
ran all the way
desk.
down there, and
It's
it was like,
on
accept
another
Loon's
desk.
tier, and I was
My
like, I
room
don't
is
have
very
that desk.
large, okay? I'm just
So I
not
had to
gonna hide
reset
it
my
anymore. I have
shit
a big ass
twice.
room, okay? I used to have a small little
Maybe I still
fucking
don't. I don't know.
cockroach room, and now I have a big ass fucking room.
Cockroach.
Okay? And I just can't bring the Switch over here because it's on my table where all my other consoles are. It's on my console table all the way over there on the other side of my room. It's as big as Bip.
Cockroach.
I have the master bedroom to my place. I have the master bedroom, and it's very
Apparently.
large. To be honest, this room could be separated into like 2 rooms. Maybe 3.
Is it wrong to pronounce pizza as pizza?
Are you that
pizza?
small? Hey! Yes! We put it on now. It should come back soon. I ran poll and Mario Party 1. I want to die in Minecraft. I read this out loud.
Fucking horde. I was just running down to Astronaut and passed a couple. They were cool, and then a warrior just charged me. Rip. At level 25, I was like, oh man. Yeah,
What
spell
does
steal. I
American
don't.
sized room mean? Bro, American sized room?
I need spell steal.
What does that mean?
Soon.
What does American sized room mean? A regular room.
Go go Power Rangers.
Cause I used to have a small ass room. Okay? My room was only big enough to fit like a bed. The old room that I used to be in. No joke. I'm not kidding.
Is this just 5-6-1-2 or 4-5-1-2? You can't go 4-6. If you're going 6, you have to go 5-6. It's either 4-5-1-2 or 5-6-1-2. 4 also goes to 6? It does? Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see that. Okay. Okay, so you either go, I guess you could do either, right? So you either go
Yeah, you ain't getting me, Mr. Shaman. Level 28.
I guess it matters
I
what
fucking
element
juked
you
his
want.
Earth Shock and fucking polyed
Then
him.
you would go...
He got Earthbind on me, but I blinked away and just ran to the town.
And Ice Shall Rage.
Yeah, get juked, motherfucker. Oh, like all I need to be is like my level 30s, and I'll be Gucci.
And then you go...
None of these motherfuckers know how to PvP. None of them. Until you find the ones that do.
And then you go...
What? Hey, I have the quest. And it leveled up. Fuck yeah. Alright, cool. Cold snapped.
So this was
Cold
gonna
snap.
have... Let me see here.
Cold snap.
So you just have enhanced elemental effects. So you have enhanced elemental effects, cold or lightning, your choice.
He's making spreadsheets for PoE.
And then you get lots of spirit for triggers, then massive physical damage reduction.
More catch up.
So certainly Invoker seems like a lot better than Acolyte of Cholula Hot Sauce. Seems like Gemling is better than Witch Hunter for new players. And I guess Blood Mage might be better than Infernalist. It's good, I agree. Did I get any of this wrong? Did I get any of this wrong over here?
No. What's the theme? Like the vampire shit. Interesting. Let's see. 13 days? 12 hours ago? 13 days ago?
Ladies, gentlemen, and Haradrim of all ages, yesterday we had the beginning of the PTR on PC for Diablo 4 Season 7, and there's a fair bit to talk about now that we've gotten our hands on it at least a little bit. First things first, this is going to be funny to some, sad to others, but there was of course a fairly major issue with the entire first day of the PTR. Theoretically, it's going to be fixed sometime in the next few hours after the release of this video. For whatever reason, in contrast to the previous PTR, the one that was held for Season 6, the boost vendor, who lets you get maximum Paragon and max level, gives you equipment and resources and such, just started crashing game servers left and right, making the PTR all but unplayable for most people. And of course, the immediate band-aid fix to this came from the devs to simply disable the boost vendor for now. But the expected time to fix this is an entire day, an entire section of our limited PTR testing time, and to be quite clear, without this boost vendor, you simply cannot test high-level seasonal mechanics, because you either have your main account save transfer characters, which count as eternal realm, so you can't do seasonal stuff, or you can make brand new seasonal characters. Without the boost, a new seasonal character is of course started at level 1, and so this has pretty much removed a full day of testing for anyone who missed the window to boost a character before all this stuff went down. That said, that isn't the limit of the problems, as anyone who did manage to get the boost vendor before it was taken down to
And a lot of people are watching the
notice that there was
WoW
a
stuff.
very important functionality that was not updated from
She's
last
not playing WoW
season's
for whatever
PTR
reason.
either, which is that the caches that are created by the boost vendor to give you
Yeah.
a bunch of items, a lot of
A
gear,
lot of
of
these
various kinds,
people streaming
still
and just playing in
cannot
general have
roll
never played
as
WoW before.
ancestral
So
items.
I don't know why
so
she
if you
didn't.
want to, you know, actually have ancestral gear to test out proper endgame builds and actual stats and stuff like that, and actually mess with the proper setups, the only real way to do this is to create fresh characters and boost them over and over to create a bunch of ancestral items until you get ones that have the right stats to actually work from for you. Obviously, this isn't even doable until the boost vendor is interactable once again, but once it is, this will be the next major hurdle that a lot of people will stop at. I don't want to spend all today talking about this, but I want to be clear that the point of the PTR is, of course, to allow us to test things, to work out either pain points in balance or particular bugged interactions that could be fixable before the season actually releases. And not only is there this first unintended hurdle of basically a full day without character boosting, but even once that is fixed, the actual testing is limited by the tools themselves, not allowing ancestrals. So if the devs want more effective testing from us in the future to improve the quality of future seasons, I would heavily...
Good. Just chilling. Changed my tire finally. My neighbor brought a fucking circular saw and sawed off the bike lock that was on the spare tire. Fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, I mean, it was underneath the truck where the spare tire is. Yeah, dude, stupid as fuck. And the whole thing is rusted the fuck out. So, yeah.
What brings you here?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the tire shop when I take Adrian to school in the morning.
Farewell.
Yeah. When is that? Uh-huh. Probably not tonight, honestly. I'm trying to do a couple things in WoW and get up to Sarah's level because she is getting ahead of me. She's getting ahead of me. I can do a couple of games. Like 2 games. Well, assuming Adriana's not on the PlayStation, I don't know if they're still watching something. If they are, then no. But if they aren't, then yeah. They're watching Arcane. We just finished it. Adriana. But yeah, if they're off, yeah. You what? I mean, I don't know if I patched it. I think I downloaded it. I don't know if I patched it. Actually, did I? I know I started downloading. Doesn't look like it installed. Why not? I know I installed it. That's right. I remember doing that. Oh, what? I don't even have the Epic Games launcher. What the fuck? I guess not. I thought I did. You're right. Yeah. I like money. I like money. Okay, yeah, no, they're watching something. I just heard it turn back on. Here, let me. How long does your poop last? Let's see how long it takes to download this shit again. Hold on. I know I did this earlier. Hold on. Not Fortnite Quest. Fortnite Quest? What the fuck is that? Sign in. Google. Yes. Wait, no. PlayStation. Yes, sign up with my PlayStation, not Google. 8, 3, 4, 6, 7. I know I downloaded this. I did it the other day before we started playing. This one. In library. Okay. I got a quest to go away. I just want it for the map. Yeah, this no chance new players could follow this guide and be like, 100% about it. Fucking wall jumping up mountains and shit. No way. I mean, cats sleep like 18 hours a day on average. Fucking A, Drew, cat form is fast. Oh, he's just fast. Oh my god, web me. Oh god, is this another fucking escort? Shardlands Escape. Oh, it's a continuation. That.
What brings you here?
Oh, it's right here. It's not.
Well met. Be careful. For the Alliance, light be with you.
Okay, to the shore, where all the Horde are. Let's go. Drug Soul. Auto report him from name violation.
Recommend allowing the boost vendor caches to have ancestrals in them. As for the server issues, I can't comment on that too much because I don't know the scope of the issue or what's causing it. All I can say is that losing such a massive chunk of effective test time for the PTR, a whole day, is very unfortunate, especially as this PTR is effectively shorter than most for the game, as a lot of fans of the ARPG genre in general, especially ones on PC, where the PTR for Diablo 4 exists to begin with, are going to be checking out the early access release of Path of Exile 2 on Friday. A lot of these people. All I mean by bringing that up is that the majority of the testing in this PTR was always going to be done before Friday, just because of the way that these timelines are. And now we've lost a big chunk of that time already right out of the get-go, so that's very unfortunate. All that said, I did manage to boost a character myself, and while my gear was absolutely garbage and piecemeal and I couldn't really fix it because, again, the boost vendor was down, it did allow me to check out some of the new seasonal mechanics at the very least. I checked out the actual witchcraft powers, all of the occult gems in Action 2. I made a very basic build to take advantage of the new ultimate skill boost just to mess around with in low torment with my crappy gear. Then I went out to try the new subzone takeover event to find myself honestly pleasantly surprised by it. I thought this was just going to be like slightly harder Whispers of the Dead, like the exact same activities but with higher numbers or something like that, but they are entirely new objectives for the most part. They are different activities. There are some where you follow an NPC around and basically go on patrol with them to take care of the sort of rotten fiends, some where you save NPCs that are tangled up in roots, some where you need to cleanse a totem by killing a load of enemies in a pretty large circle around it. It's essentially just a couple of handfuls of new little mini events packaged as unique Whispers of the Dead Grim Favor events within these subzones for this while they are active. Within this, as Grim Favors are collected by people in the zone, Twisted Root interactables will show up as well, and you can interact with these for various effects. It almost always spawns enemies, but sometimes it'll pop open for a big pile of loot, sometimes it'll just spawn way more enemies than normal, and sometimes you'll get a proper boss event spawning from it too, which notifies players nearby and will either spawn a headless boss or the real prize, a fugitive head boss, after a fair amount of waves of just regular enemies too. It's essentially like an alternate version of the Blood Maiden event in Helltime. It's all sort of repackaged mechanics, sure, but it did feel fresh to actually play and go through and do it for a while. The Tangled Root interactables almost felt like little loot boxes that you have to open for interacting with the subzone activity, which was honestly pretty fun. As for the Witchcraft, I wasn't able to do a massive amount of leveling for the powers, but the main notes that I want to make are the unique powers seem to be one of each type, and then the Tornado, it can only be upgraded to level 5, as well as costing far more of the currency to upgrade them than the other Witchcraft powers as well, which can hit higher levels. The Occult Gems are going to be much harder to get in high quantity than the Witchcraft powers are, but with everything running, it did feel relatively strong. I have it, I just can't. With my starting setup being a Poison Tornado build with Wave of Woe, echoing shadow damage from my skills, then having that turned into poison damage instead with a different Witchcraft power doing damage over time, as well as increasing my main stat load from the others I had too. Altogether, it was feeling like you could create some really fun sort of combos and strong synergies with these powers, further accented by the Occult Gem system too, which both essentially adds restrictions for your Witchcraft powers by some of them only functioning depending on what you have equipped, but offering some strong rewards if you're willing to work around them as well. As of this immediate moment, due to the boosting vendor problems on the PC.
Okay, yeah, shut up.
Hey folks, this is Riker, and Blizzard just revealed what is probably going to be the best season of Diablo 4 yet.
So bad.
Season 7 is going to be the season of Witchcraft. If you like Season 2, this seems to be building upon that and more. So we just had the campfire chat for patch 2.1, and I didn't expect it, but we got the reveal of Season 7 at the same time. When PTR starts on December 3rd, we're actually going to be able to test the new season. This is going to be a first. We've been able to test a season theme before launch. Exact patch notes on 2.1 will be available next Wednesday, but in this video we're going to go over now some of the details that they shared during their campfire. But before we move on, a quick word from this video's sponsor, Incogni. You ever wonder how you get spam calls, texts, and emails? It's because thousands of companies are collecting, aggregating, and trading your personal data. You can see that I've got pretty small in nature, like maybe 15% buffs, but there's some love given to Earthquake builds, more damage and better usability, and they heavily alluded to there being some kind of synergy between Hammer of the Ancients and Earthquakes, that we're going to be able to combine these two into some kind of cool new build on the PTR. For Sorcerer, they highlighted the problem that sorcerers had pretty much from day one, is that all sorcerers basically felt obligated to dip into burning damage via the Firebolt enchantment. Basically, the sorcerer can build itself in such a way that it deals additional damage to burning enemies, and the easiest way to apply burning is to take the Firebolt enchantment. So pretty much any build, if it didn't have a way to apply burning, would just dip into Firebolt to apply that burning. And this was a boring meta, so they have reworked the Firebolt enchantment. It no longer applies burning. Alright? That's basically a nerf to sorcerers altogether. And then they also changed some of the things that would give buffs to burning enemies to not do that anymore. So kind of also a nerf. Now they've replaced this with things that give other damage buffs under different conditions. So hopefully when we actually get the patch notes, when we actually get to put these builds together, it won't be in practice a nerf to sorcerers, but first impressions is like, oh, well, you're just taking away our source of burning damage, extra burning damage to enemies. That's, you know, breaking down the sorcerer's power level pretty much across the board. But again, they are adding in and readjusting other things to bring back damage buffs in different ways. So the spirit of this really seems to be that they don't want us to have to be pigeonholed into running these burning builds, and then we can dip into other ways of gaining damage buffs. They're making some changes to Ball Lightning that are looking pretty good. First off, a lot of the Ball Lightning meta revolved around having to set up specific trigger conditions in order to maximize your damage buffs. They're simplifying those. They're making
his
it
warrior
easier to
literally
gain
just
buffs
one-shot
so that we can have more variety
like
in
at
how
full
we're
health.
building Ball Lightning. They're giving
He,
us two new
he charged
uniques, and for the
me
first time we are getting unique focuses.
melee
so
swing,
either you have one or the other. They're both Ball Lightning
is that
related.
the same
so
guy?
the
Okay,
one
yeah.
that you pick
Charged
is going
me.
to determine
Oh, he
how Ball Lightning
sappered
plays.
me.
They're
464
completely changing the
damage
gravitational
from a
aspect,
fucking
and they're
sapper
taking
charge.
that power and now putting it
What the
onto one of
fuck
the
was
uniques.
that?
That's going to make Ball Lightning revolve around you. So that is now
Jesus
the
Christ.
build changing.
Anyway, hi Thomas. Fortnite's still at 21% downloaded. It shouldn't be. I mean, I don't know. Hold on. I see how fast it's going. No, because Epic Games is fucking trash. Right, download this button. Never mind, I'm dumb. It's 69 gigs. I'm going at 33 megabytes a second, and it's currently at 22%.
Yeah, I've just been playing the ranked. Tournaments again.
Nice. Yeah, honestly, I would prefer to play ranked instead of not ranked.
Yeah, I mean, like it's just like might as well. Like, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, when I first started playing ranked, I got I was Diamond 1 in like maybe less than a day.
I got the Diamond.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diamond and real and using it drop.
I mean, that's normal. Yeah, it readjusts, but it's super easy to get back. I mean, I got there super quick. Like, next thing you know, I was fucking like Platinum 1, then 3, and then I hit Diamond 1. I was just like, okay, and I stopped playing for a bit. But yeah, it was very, very, very easy to get that high. Like, without question.
I definitely like playing.
No bots? Yeah.
No bots. Teenagers are usually pretty fucking good.
I mean, to a point. Eventually, it's going to even you out to where your skill level is, right? So, yeah. Yeah. Yep. It's at 25 now. All right. That's so lame. He fucking charged me and Goblin Sapper charged me. I literally died in one hit. I was like, hold on a second. I had to look at the combat log. Yeah. 2 hits, right? 73 physical, 21 overkill. Sapper charge hit me for 464. Like, come on. 26. I'm 23. Like. Yeah, this is not a good place to level, that's for damn sure. This is all Horde right here. Oh, yeah. And having to get 20 of these heads. Oh, yeah. At least it's like almost 100% chance to drop these heads. Early level 18 and 19. Actually, it is 100%. Oh, this is why I thought to go fucking AoE spec. Group them up and kill them.
the skill-changing unique item, and it also allows you to cast Ball Lightning while moving, so this will be the high mobility version of Ball Lightning. Then the other unique also changes how Ball Lightning works, and they described it now basically operating like a bowling ball. So both of these uniques are going to change the base behavior of Ball Lightning. Then for the Druid, big focus on Werewolves. Also updates to poison builds. They just recognized that pure Werewolf just wasn't good enough, so they really want to make that viable. So they're updating Shred, they're giving updates to the aspects that are going to support Werewolf playstyles. Innate Blood Howl previously served as a mana potion basically. Now it additionally is going to buff your werewolf damage. Specifically, it buffs your werewolf damage by 25% until you swap out of werewolf form. So you can't just use it to dip into a 25% damage buff. You're going to have to stay in werewolf form. Aspect of the Blurred Beast has been reworked that you're going to zoop across the map to strike an enemy, and the further you travel, you get additional hits. So it adds in some positional gameplay. I'm not sure how that's going to work in practice, but it looks super cool. Then they got a new aspect of the Wolf's Rain, which makes it so that when you cast Hurricane, it also spawns mini hurricanes on any wolves you have. And the more wolves you have, the more buffs you get. It's really funny. You're just going to be walking around with a bunch of little hurricanes around you. Great for companion builds. And then lastly, they're changing Boulder such that Savage Boulder will now do poison damage. Kind of weird, but we'll see how that works. Then for Rogue, the big changes are coming to Shadow Clone. They just recognized Shadow Clone was not operating as people expected or hoped, that, you know, you're doing X damage and your Shadow Clone is just doing like orders of magnitude less damage than you, because it's not proccing and triggering all your various buffs, your lucky hit effects and all that. So they've basically just completely redone Shadow Clone, that it's going to now be literally a duplicate of you. It's going to be able to trigger your lucky hit effects. It's going to be able to trigger your legendary aspect effect. So, you know, if the legendary aspect triggers on a certain effect, your Shadow Clone can trigger it for you and you gain the buff for it. Rogues are getting a new pair of unique boots that are making all mobility skills now always have Shadow Imbue, so this is big for Shadow Step builds. They're also completely changing how Caltrops work. Well, completely changing. Right now, Caltrops, you toss Caltrops and you leap backwards. And this was like a really high skill, in my opinion. I would use it on the Rogue for positioning purposes, or anytime I would use Caltrops, because I know that I'd be leaping backwards. If I'd be, you know, running through a map, I would toss Caltrops behind me so that I would leap backwards to move forwards in the direction that I wanted to go. And so, like, you know, when you have a mobility kit for a Rogue, right, you're like using your different mobility powers, and Caltrops is always like, okay, that one works backwards, so I gotta make sure I'm aiming in the opposite direction of where I want to go. And admittedly, the usability was kind of frustrating and annoying and difficult, just outright difficult. And they're just removing the leap backwards now. I think this is a big win for a lot of people, because for the most part that was just, it led to people jumping into places they didn't want to jump. But I imagine for like the pro players who would be able to pull off the correct, consistently pull off the right jump in the direction that you want to go to use Caltrops as that extra mobility skill, I think that is losing something a bit. Maybe keeping it as an option, maybe as one of the upgrade options, or something, maybe an aspect or something that adds that back in. Unless no one's going to miss it. If no one's going to miss it, then who cares, I guess. For Necromancer, they're improving itemization and synergies regarding overpower. So a big rework to Rathma's Vigor key passive to allow you to benefit from big chunks of overpower damage now. Necros are also getting 2 new unique pants. It seems in general what they wanted to do was add uniques that are competing for the same slot, so that you can't just stack them all. You have to make a choice. Do I want, you know, especially when these uniques are buffing the same skill, you have to make a decision. Do I want this skill altering effect or this other one? You cannot get both. So in this case, both of the new uniques are for Blood Wave. One of them makes it such that instead of shooting one Blood Wave out forward away from you, you cast 2 Blood Waves that converge on you, so huge change to how the skill works. And the other one makes it that at the end of the Blood Wave, enemies hit by that end of the Blood Wave are trapped in a bone prison, and it also basically turns your bone spears into blood spears, or should I say blood lances from D3, and you can actually get additional blood spear casts by costing you life to consume corpses to launch those extra blood spears. Seems pretty cool. Then for the Spiritborn, they are fixing all the various issues that were causing the bugs that were making the Spiritborn 1,000,000 times stronger than other classes. So Spiritborn ought to be brought back. We'll see. We'll see if it works out. We'll find out when the PTR launches, but Spiritborn ought to be brought down to now a reasonable power level. I still suspect they're going to be the strongest class, but their power will be now reasonable. They're also buffing Centipede and Razor Wings. We're getting a huge nerf, however, to the Rod of Kepelepi. Its legendary power previously went up to 3%. Now it's down to 0.5% at its max. And they threw in that overall, their objective isn't to have every class speed clearing greater of 150. That where other classes are presently in Season 6 is more along the lines of where they want everyone's power level to be. That it shouldn't just be, oh, let's buff every class to be smashing 150. I understand that's unpopular with a lot of people. For myself personally, I agree with this decision. Over time, with power creep, because every season we're going to get some small amount of power creep. Over time, over the years, we're going to creep higher and higher in pits until eventually one day in the future we will be doing the 150s. But if we're already doing 150s now, then we just have nowhere to go other than to add Torment 38 and pit level 365, and everything just loses all meaning at that point. So Spiritborn getting some new items to support Razor Wings, getting some reworks of some of those other rings that none of us use to be better. Then in general, across all classes, huge change to ultimates where, so in case you're not aware, with Season 6, ultimates can now rank up to 5. In the past, you can only put 1 rank into an ultimate. Well, now in patch 2.1, if you hit 5 ranks, you're going to unlock some additional effect. And looking at a couple of them, it looks like their power is tantamount to a legendary aspect. And this is whether you get those 5 ranks via actually putting the skill points or reaching it through something else that buffs your skill ranks. So for instance, they're adding an aspect that basically gives you 4 additional ranks into your ultimate skills. So you just put in 1 point and you automatically get 5 if you take that aspect. Of course, that's coming at the cost of an aspect. So what do you value more, those 4 skill points or the aspect? You know, you got choices to make. There's also more support for ultimate damage in the skill tree, in the Paragon board. So overall, we're just seeing more and more with Season 6 and now Season 7, more encouragement to use ultimates, because pre-Vessel of Hatred ults were not used by most builds, and we're going to be seeing them worked in more and more and more. We're also going to be getting a number of rune word updates with 2.1. All invocation runes will now have overflow effects. So for those who don't know, the way runes work is basically you have your trigger rune and your effect rune. Your trigger rune will generate some amount of resource that is then consumed with the effect rune. And so what happens if you have more of that resource than the effect rune consumes? Well, you can consume via overflow all of the generated resource to do something extra. And they really wanted to focus in on having those extra powerful moments with overflow. We're also getting 3 new runes. One is summon related. One lets you store up offering over time. Offering is that rune word resource. So just by existing, you are building up a potential offering. So you don't actually have the offering. You're building up a cache of offering, and then you will get all that cache of offering whenever you cast a non-basic skill. So think of it like investments. When you have your money invested, you don't have access to it, so the money is going up, but then when you withdraw your investment, then you can spend the money. You withdraw the investment by casting a non-basic skill. Then they gave us a 3rd new rune, which is an invocation rune, that's an effect rune, which triggers the druid's lightning bolt. So I think it's great that we're getting new runes. I think it's to be expected. New runes over time, right? We're getting more options, more rune words to potentially build. Every new rune has a ripple effect because every rune could be combined with every other existing rune, right? Rune storage, though. We need to find some kind of rune storage solution. Now, I like the idea of the Path of Exile style stash tabs where you have... Imagine they just give us an extra stash tab, and the only thing that stash tab could do is hold runes. And so it has a specific fixed slot for every rune that exists. Every time they add a new rune, they can add a new slot for it. So let's say you have, 36 of one rune, then all 36 are going to go into that one slot. So there is one slot in that stash tab for every rune that exists. So whenever you need to use a rune, you can pull it out of that stash tab. Because I don't know about you folks, right now we do have like that rune inventory on our character, but that's not big enough to hold every rune. There's a few more runes than there are slots for us to hold, so some of our runes are held there, some of them are in the stash. It's just a big nightmare. Okay, then we got the big reveal of Season 7, and it appears to be Witch Doctor season, folks. So borrowed powers are back, right? We didn't have season themes basically for seasons 4 and 5. Season 1, we had a borrowed power season. We had those malignant ring powers, right? The malignant hearts you put on the rings. Then season 2, we had the blood powers, another borrowed power mechanic. Season 3, we had the seneschal as a form of borrowed power. Some people didn't consider that because it was like not on ourselves but on a pet, and some people didn't like that. I thought it was cool. Seasons 4 and 5, no borrowed power mechanic, basically no season theme altogether. Now the season 7 and season 6 as well, no borrowed power mechanic. Season 7 now is basically you take the template of the Season of Blood, right, where you had these blood powers that you can get. Well, now we're going to have witch powers that we can get. And they've also kind of brought in Season 1. It's almost like a Season 2 and Season 1 combined, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself because I'm excited here. So there's a new type of enemy. They're called the Head Rotten. When you kill the Head Rotten, you get your seasonal resource. You use this resource, you cash it in to get and upgrade your witch powers. So now if you go to the Tree of Whispers, and by the way, the Tree of Whispers area is going to be completely redone. There's going to be new vendors there to make it more into a town hub. The layout's going to be changed to make it more ergonomic. And there's now going to be 3 altars. And these are altars where you can give that resource that you have gotten by killing the Head Rotten. You make an offering at these altars to gain and or upgrade your witch powers. Equipping your witchcrafts will be straightforward. You can have a total of 5 normal witchcrafts equipped and 1 unique witchcraft. And all these powers seem to be based on Witch Doctor powers. We see Poison Frog, we see Fire Bats, we even see Pyranado. We're also going to have a reputation track this season, as we've had for the past few seasons now. It's been a pretty a well-received thing. And they are returning the Resplendent Spark at the end of the reputation track because people liked that and missed it, so that's great. Now, to advance the reputation track, you got to complete Whispers. This is a different way of advancing a reputation track. Overall, there's a big theme around the Tree of Whispers and witches and swamps. For the season, at certain ranks in the reputation track, you will unlock new witchcrafts. That'll give you new things to learn at the altars. And there's also going to be some altars, I guess some witchcraft powers that you can only learn by finding them in the world. They're going to be hidden throughout Sanctuary. I guess they're all going to be found on PTR. I don't know if they're going to move them after, but they're going to be hidden in dungeons or different places of the world, and you got to go get them physically in the world. Overall, there's over 20 witch powers, and it seems some of these powers have an aura tag. So while we didn't see any examples of auras, I don't think, presumably some of them are going to be auras of some kind. I know people have been missing aura gameplay. We had it in D2 and D3. No auras yet in D4. This could be a way of testing them out. Probably ahead of making the Paladin type class for Expansion 2. But yeah, we see that Pyranado, the unique witch power, will trigger if you cast a Hex and an Aura at the same time. Now, in addition to that, we're also going to have a new Blood Tide type activity called Headhunts. So similar to Helltide, this is going to be a sub-zone takeover type of event. So it's going to pop up on the map. You got to go to that area. And within a headhunt, there's going to be all kinds of new whispers, as well as some old whispers. So that's going to tie into completing our season journey. Sorry, our seasonal reputation track. And completing whispers has a chance of summoning a head rotten boss. And killing a head rotten boss is going to get you a special doodad, and you're going to use that special doodad to turn that in, and as a reward, you're basically going to get the Season 1 implemented mechanic, which is some kind of a gem. They call them occult gems. So these can only be placed inside jewelry sockets. So they do not compete with rune words. They also don't compete with regular gems because they're going to give us by default armor and all resist, because they want these occult gems to just always be better than other gems that we would put in jewelry. We went through the same issue in Season 1 where, oh, well, we got these malignant hearts, but like, is it worth sacrificing this, the armor that we would get by putting a skull in order to get this? So they had actually gone through some revisions where they hotfixed or updated with a patch the malignant hearts that we got in the past to add armor. Now we're getting it straight away. Now, occult gems are only for this season. When the season ends, they will disappear. They will not transfer into Eternal. They have their own powers. They also seem to be tied to the tags of auras and hexes related to the witch powers. Now, one problem that we were running into quite a bit while playing the game and completing whispers, your whisper track fills up, you're in a group, and it's like, okay guys, hold on, I gotta go turn in my whispers, we're out of sync with our whispers, and it's like, well, we're not waiting for you, we're doing this, or whatever, right? It's just kind of disrupted the general gameplay flow to have to, how quickly we would fill up on whispers and have to go to the tree of whispers to turn in. Well, now, within those new seasonal zones, there's going to be some kind of a raven that spawns. The raven of the tree will spawn in headhunt zones, so if your whisper track is full, then you can just go over to the raven of the tree to turn in the whisper without having to go all the way back to the tree of whispers. So if you're, you know, doing the headhunt zone with your friends, presumably you're in there, you're completing the whispers in there, you can just stay in the zone, run a little bit over to the tree, you're not going to miss any drops, you're not going to miss anything. Great quality of life there. They're also adding ancestral caches as potential whisper cache rewards. So low chance to get an ancestral cache, and if you get one, that's going to have a guaranteed ancestral item in it. Now that's all the new content. Outside of that, we're getting a lot of quality life stuff, including a feature that has been requested and demanded since launch, basically. So first off, they just reminded us that Paragon migration is a thing. So when Season 6 ends, all of the XP, all the Paragon XP that we got is going to be added to our Eternal Realm XP, and this is going to keep happening season over season. So even if you never get to Paragon 300 in one season, over the course of a couple seasons, your Eternal character will reach Paragon 300 and therefore unlock the special cosmetics. Now, big update on unique items. If a unique item rolls as a greater affix, then its unique power will have its floor, as in the lowest roll that it can get, impacted by how many greater affixes the item has. The more greater affixes, the higher the floor, therefore the less likely you are to have a bad unique item roll. At 4 greater affixes, you are not guaranteed 100%, but you have a substantially high roll on that unique. I think this is a fantastic change. They said it's going to be nearly impossible to get a 4 GA unique with a bad unique roll. Similarly, ancestral legendaries, it sounds like if a legendary rolls as ancestral, its legendary power will now only roll within the range of the ancestral range that goes above and beyond the normal range. So, again, if I interpreted this correctly, a legendary power normally rolls from like 1 to 16 on a range of 1 to 16, and then ancestral adds an extra 5 all the way up to 21. The ancestral rolls will now always only be 17 through 21. Another great change to being able to max out our codex and get upgrades there. And they're also, across all torments, just going to make more ancestral items drop. Then, very exciting thing with gem fragments. First off, fewer gem fragments are going to drop across the board, but they're also giving us a gem fragment sync. I've been asking for this. I'm super happy. Now you can craft random jewelry, rings and amulets, legendary jewelry, with your extra gem fragments. Another big quality of life thing, your class quests will now operate like Altars of Lilith. As in, once you have done a class quest one time on a class, then if you make another character of that class ever, you'll never again have to repeat the class quest. Once you reach that minimum level, be it 15 or 30, the level at which the class quest unlocks, you're just going to automatically have unlocked your class power. Now, you can still choose to do the class quest, and they said there's some big reward attached to it, but you no longer have to unlock your class power. But now, the pièce de résistance, the biggest thing that everyone's been asking for, Armory is coming with Season 7. This allows you to save, load, and...
Don't care. Alright then.
Oh, Wake with the 8. Down to 7 from Stars, and this is down to the 1 once again. Wake with the 5.
Oh, Wake!
Star with the 2. Who is going to be walking
Come on, Wake at the 2! Come on, Wake at the 2! That's the 2! Oh my God!
What's going to happen next?
Oh!
Wake, why didn't you fucking roll a 2, man?
The fuck?
Should have rolled a fucking 2.
Damn,
Oh, so I'm
And
gonna
he
go weep.
blizzed in your face.
I gotta go milk myself.
Oh, that was close.
Okay, I gotta help him.
Stars, you are going to the finals. Puffy and the end boss are up next.
Shoutcast the milking.
Let's do this.
Get in here. All right, man. Go ahead. You first.
All right, here we go.
We are on the
Underground
shoutcasters are both on
gambling
break right
ring.
now, so we're gonna have to go with just silence only.
They're doing winner takes all gambling in brackets.
In the grand finals. Well, there's a 25 from Puffy, 14 from the end boss. We're going to A. We're going quickly here. We're going to find out soon. Down to 2 for the end boss. Oh, the 2 roll
double
back.
Jimmy.
Now we're going to see another response from the end boss. Yes, we are. They're going.
Oh my God.
Ball 2. No! Puffy with the victory. Puffy versus Stars.
I wonder how much is
All right, Stars, enter the ring. I hope
line.
Puffy does not win. A level
It's the
60
last
should not
one,
be
I
winning
think.
this gold.
The
Stars.
rich getting richer today.
This is rigged. It's always mages. There's something in the mana biscuits, dude.
Wait, Miz, is this the finals?
This is the finals, best 2 out of 3. So here's what we're
They're
going
in
to do.
Undercity
We are going
doing
to have.
underground
We're
gambling.
going to first start it off with English. Then we're going to go to Spanish, and the final round, if it comes to it, is Chinese. Does that make sense? It is best 2 out of 3.
Event, dude.
Please no. Miz, can we please ban intellect buffs next roll off? Because this is ridiculous. It's always the mages.
Sadako, I thought you hated RP. What's going on here?
He loves it now.
Yeah,
He's getting in there.
I knew it.
He's preparing
for
back.
Friday.
He got him back, baby. I fucking knew it. He loves it now.
Like, what's going on? Like, this is.
I'd just like to say good luck to me and not Puffy.
Ooh, okay. That's some crazy words. All right.
Thank God it's 2 Forsaken.
It is best 2 out of 3. You guys can do a 1 out of 100. Keep in mind, whoever wins this gets 86 gold.
Wait, is this the straight up finals right here?
This is the finals. Yes, it is Stars versus Puffy. Stars, you get to choose. Do you roll first or second?
First I rolled 63.
No. Well, now you would roll. Yes, but now you would roll 1 out of 1,000.
Oh, okay.
Good luck.
All right, can we get it, Moon?
Yeah, Breaky, you can co-cast if you want.
Let's do it.
All right, Stars starting off with 117, 275 from Puffy, and Stars with 85. Breaky, take it away.
They're going quickly. Puffy down to the 69. That should be an automatic win, in my opinion. But hey, 67 for Stars. And Puffy down to 4. This could be it.
Wow.
69.
And Puffy is going to be walking away with the bag.
Well,
That's
not
gonna
yet.
be Mount secure.
It is. It's best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3.
1-0. Puffy is winning.
Oh, I didn't know it was 2 out of 3.
Stars is losing.
All right, next up we have Spanish, and also for the rolls, try to take it a little bit slower so we can have some casting, folks.
Let's do it out of 10,000.
All right, let's do it out of 10,000. Go for it.
Ay, Dios mío. Ahorita Dios estamos ante un gran equipo con Buffy porque Dios está pasando lo mismo. El otro muerto está
Am I starting?
Stars. ¿Qué va a tener
Stars.
con el mundo?
Oh, am I going first?
Ahorita está tardando
Yeah, Stars, you start.
¿Qué está pasando ahorita mismo? Stars ahorita está teniendo los 8,601. Ahorita Buffy se ganó los 25. Stars ganó 19.60. Ahorita Buffy se ganó 18.30. Y ahorita
so quick.
Best 2 out of 3, starting at 10,000.
¿Qué pasa con Buffy? Ahorita con
They're doing Spanish, English, Chinese.
This could be it. That's it.
Oh wow, that was pretty. Kill the fucking quest guy here, so I gotta wait for him.
All right, your winner is Puffy. Congratulations, you won the 86 gold.
Yeah. I can smell that epic mount. Give me that shit.
Oh shit. Can I hold
Pay the casters.
Damn.
Classic
Which one was the Spanish caster? I do owe you some money.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
Ivan. Listen, I need you every week for this, okay?
Fuck. All right.
I'm gonna put you on payroll, Ivan.
Am I gonna get my green card?
You're a crowd favorite.
We can get you one to the Undercity.
Yo,
Listen,
the Forsaken requires
Spins versus Puffy, all the money on the line right now,
I'm
dude.
getting my Warcraft card. Good.
Yo, yeah, you got Spins versus Puffy, all the money on the line right now.
I'm good.
100 gold. Spins versus Puffy.
gold.
Death roll from a million.
Come on.
Get in here.
Are you really doing this?
You have to.
I
86
can't.
gold.
I can't.
Dude, the content.
Come on.
What
It's
are
like
you doing,
170
man?
gold, dude.
Fuck.
172 gold, man.
Who gives a fuck about the gold? The content, please.
2 champions, toe to toe, dude.
I care about the gold because I need to get my mount.
Okay, you should
Sure.
Okay, so who is the Spanish-speaking streamer? I owe you some money.
Ivan?
Ivan, where you at? Where are you?
He's the big one with the red helmet.
I don't know.
The
I'm
little
gonna be in the middle.
Red riding hood
I got
looking
you.
ass.
I got you. Here, I got you. Listen, you did a great job this week. I will pay you every week I possibly can. Okay.
Welcome to the biz, man. Welcome to the biz.
We'll make Julia make a sub goal for you so you can get a green card. Okay.
It's
already out.
What's your next
My
sub
30-day plus. Let's go.
My next sub goal is 5K. Thank you.
Good job, Julia.
But no,
You're fucking annoying.
what the fuck?
Gosh, she's so nice watching her for a
You're
couple
getting a
days.
green card.
All right, folks.
Julia,
that is the
Ken,
end.
something
Hey,
like
listen.
that.
If Chance ever asks about this,
She's
never
kind of a
happened. All right,
bitch,
folks. We
like,
gotta get
not
out
a
of
good
here.
way.
Liz, where you
break it
going,
up,
dude?
guys.
You said I'd get a
Thank you
card for
guys.
helping you.
Thank you guys for coming out. I'll see you guys later. Get it. That went pretty fucking well. 20 gold. Easy. Nice. 20 gold up, baby. That's what I'm talking about, chat. There we go. You canceled Trey Sardaco? I know what I did. Listen, he didn't even make the bracket. Naxip did. He has your gold. He has 11 silver. He can keep it. That was good. That is good. Bitcoin broke 100K. That is insane. Holy fuck. It actually... I had a feeling it was going to, but Jesus Christ. 50% the last month. Dude, that's insane. Dude, isn't XQC's money all in crypto because it's on crypto gambling sites? So doesn't that mean XQC probably is worth like $200 million now? Like straight up, doesn't that mean he's probably worth $200 million? Because he literally, let's be honest, do you think XQC touched that money when it was in his crypto wallet? No.
Can I assist you? I am
And in the last year since XQC joined Kick, it's up 133%.
Greetings.
Yep.
What brings you here?
Isn't that crazy?
86.
It's an Ethereum? Isn't Ethereum probably up to...
Yeah, no, it's going slow.
Dude, what do you mean? Ethereum's still up in the past year 70%. I mean... That's crazy.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because...
All right. Damn, that's crazy. Do you have crypto? I don't have that much.
Wait, I've got to get this ring
up.
again?
I bought crypto at like 30K.
The ring is wrong. Kill fucking the dude at the top again. I already did this.
My crypto, oh my fucking god.
I straight up already got the ring is wrong and just turned it in.
My
And it's just
crypto
like,
is
do it again.
up.
Like I 100% just did
52%
this
this
quest. No, it says Ruzel, ring is wrong.
What coins? It's just Bitcoin.
I straight up just did this. Yeah, I turned in a quest to him and just fucking did this. I'm not doing it again. I don't give a fuck. No, I have the quest. Bring the ring is around to Talon near the Zoram Strand.
Well, Mew, it's because I bought in different spots.
I just turned it in though. Like I went up there, I waited with a guy, we were waiting on it, targeting macro and all, got the quest, both got it in our bags.
I was the
and
turn
ran
north
back
guy.
and I
I
turned
hope
it
you
in.
guys like
Not
my
seeing it
RP.
again.
I really didn't notice it, I'll be honest with
I know.
you. But I'm sure someone did.
I don't know what it was though, but I
I
definitely
think I
got
saw
the
you
ring
for a
is
split
around.
second in the middle. I was focused on getting my bread, I'll be real with you, bro. I'm at 20 gold now. You guys want music?
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Tyler dies tomorrow, not today. Dude, these guys still just put 07 for everything. Oh, it's just the same guy. Bro, you can't die as a warrior up until like 37 or 38. You're just too strong. You're a dominant species.
That is not true.
His stream lags for me so much. I don't understand why. It's only his stream. Next year, oh fuck. Next week, I say we do 50 gold. Oh no, 5 gold. Or maybe, honestly, chat, do you think we could do 10? You think 5 only? You think in a week people only still have 5 gold?
Oh, I have to get another fucking gym.
When's the guild meeting? Next Friday, the 13th. Oh, we couldn't get the castle, chat. I asked.
Oh. Got the first kill. Hell yeah.
They said they're closed. We're trying to get somewhere, though. Rent a tavern?
Die
Oh,
at
that
the
does
east
sound
side of
kinda
the lake.
cool.
I would love to. I'm not running 1,000 yards. Oh, yeah.
I got to invite 50 people, by the way. So I think I told you guys there's like 90 people that want to show up. I have my list of 50 people. It is right here. So I'm going to let all these people know that they are invited. The thing is, the problem is, like, if you aren't invited, don't ask to go, but you will be invited probably next one. So just because you're not invited this one, I hope people understand that. Doesn't mean you're not invited to the next. I'm trying to get everyone to go at least once. We're doing 3 or 4, we're probably doing 4 guild meetings in total. Alright, let's go back to music. Who gives a fuck what I'm saying? Moo Moo can come. And Moo Moo can also come to the meeting. Kill Steel Snap. We should be able to get my mount, by the way. I think if we do, I'll probably hit 40.
Nice cosplay, by the way.
Is Julia doing a subathon? Yes, she is. I heard she's doing a subathon. You can check her out at Juliakins. We got 20 gold. 20 gold. That's a lot. That's a lot.
I'm such a loser.
Chat, what are your goals for next year? Like, do you have any aspirations to do something? Be gayer? Fuck your mom? Good luck. Lose 10 pounds. That's pretty good. Be goated financially for real. Are you guys just going to invest all your money in Bitcoin? Like, I really wonder how far this thing's going to go. It's too late now. I mean, dude, people said that. I remember people saying that exact phrase 1 year ago. I remember them saying it exactly a year ago. Like, I don't know. Nvidia stock is the way. I actually love finance. I wish I could talk about it more with you guys. I kind of thought about it. I'm like, why don't I just do finance shit? It's all I like to talk about. Like off stream, that's all I do. I really don't look at anything else. We can invest in like cryptos together. What do you think, chat? But I'll let you guys know about it first. Here's what we'll do. I'll tell you guys about it, right? And then I'll do a giant hype stream, and I'll say it on that hype stream, and then all those hype viewers just buy it, and then you guys make money. Okay, how do I get up here? Yo, Mike, thanks for Twitch Prime. Oh God.
Yo, what's your plan leveling the next few days? Solo leveling or dual leveling with a mirror on hero?
If Emmy can catch up to me with Emmy, I'm kind of nasty. Have you thanked S-Fan for dying again so your deaths don't look bad anymore? I was going to, but then he died. I was whispering to his character, and right as I was, he fucking died. Did he even go live today? No. Bro, I feel so bad for him. Poor S-Fan. Yo, do it like Josh, like what's up? I have an idea. Hold on, hold.
I fucking love Tahini. I probably should have res before I did that. Whatever. Bro. No? bad.
Peace be with you.
God, fuck.
Good luck. God is watching.
Global warming happened. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I am honored.
Your Miz asked Russell to leave. He's level 34.
Chat. Oh, that's someone's target dummy. Yes or no? Can I kill Rock Gang? No, right? Yeah, I prop 2,000. I mean, like, if I had retaliation, I have a chance. Yo, is anyone in the area that wants to help? Oh yeah, I'm dead. I don't think you guys understand how strong I am as a warrior right now. It's literally just cakewalk. I just murder. I chuck things. You can be risky for like the next 2 levels, and then after that I have to start being.
People, and I won best Christmas sweater. Thank you, Ez.
Man, I should have brought back those Christmas sweaters. I don't know why I didn't. Hold on, let me put on Whispers.
Did not feel like I put that much tahini in there. Mm-hmm. Well, put a little butter in it, and then tahini.
Yo, is anyone in Thousand Needles right now that wants to kill Rock Game the Pounder? I actually don't think I can kill this by myself.
But yeah, definitely did.
You could solo it? No. I could 2-man it for sure. I can't do it solo. Maybe I could? Nah, I fucking can't. Alright, I love Christmas music, but it's making me fall asleep.
Peace up, A-Town.
Yo.
Yo, you down? Can 2? Well, I think we could both do it together, no? Yes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, we beat the fuck out of this thing. Oh, yeah, we chunk it. Oh, I could have probably sold this, honestly. Easy. Thanks, bro. Okay, we're about to ding, boys. Damn, I just murder everything. Murder on the beat. Holy shit, look at that.
Fair. I haven't really been keeping up with streamers. I watch you because you keep it real, and honestly, I'm learning a ton of shit and classic from watching you. Hell yeah. Rather than the other popular streamers, well, it helps out. I mean, if you find like a smaller streamer or whatever that you like, guys, it helps them out so much more if you watch them, because everyone's gonna watch the guy with the highest view count always. So if you find somebody that you really like, you know, just watch them and like, help out the smaller people too every now and then. It's super helpful. What advice besides what you just said would you recommend new WoW streamers? Play hardcore and die a lot and network and be in groups with other streamers. Like, try to get into my groups, try to get good death clips, make sure you send it to hardcore death clips, make sure you make content outside of just playing the game. I mean, to generate viewers.
Right? Penta tomorrow.
We RPing with Penta tomorrow? I don't know. I mean, to be honest, like, I think I've been RPing a lot recently. So I'll do my 2 hours with Penta, but I don't think I need to do the punishment tomorrow because I've been RPing so much. Like, I've been doing it pretty much the whole time. So Ozzy started a streaming career out of falling in Zaryu's group. Yeah. So the thing is, though, is like Ozzy might have gotten a boost from that. But if Ozzy was a bad streamer, all those viewers would have came into his channel and they would have left and they would have never come back. Getting lucky is huge. But just being consistently good and streaming on a consistent schedule all the time is the hard part about streaming. And Ozzy's definitely a natural. I remember watching Ozzy stream early on when Ozzy didn't even know who I was, anything like that, after he got that Zar raid. And I was watching him, I was like, holy shit, this guy's actually good at streaming. Like, you know when somebody's good at streaming when you're watching their stream and you don't have the desire to change the channel to somebody else. Like, if you click on somebody and nothing is going on, you'll probably want to like click on someone else's stream and see what the hell someone else is doing, right? So you have to remember that when you're streaming, guys, people are like you. Like, what are your streaming habits? Like, for me, what I do is I usually click on one person's stream, see what they're doing, and then if they're not doing anything, I go watch someone else and see if they're doing something.
I'm just turning it on to get
And then
VODs.
if
I need to
nobody's
start
doing
learning how to
anything,
clip
then I
this
just
shit.
default to like one of my default 3 streamers that I normally watch. 3 or 4 streamers that I watch. So if nothing else is going on, if people click on your channel and nothing's going on, they're gonna click off, right? And so it's tough, but you almost always want to be talking about something or interacting with somebody, and it's not easy. Over time, I think it starts to kind of become more natural. But basically, if you stop thinking about streaming as like playing the video game and like necessarily what you're gonna do, and you think of it more of like a talk show and having things to talk about, having things to review and discuss and try to get people in your chat to talk about things, even if it's just one person, you should be thinking about like, hey, how do I engage with this one person? You know, how do I get to know them more, kind of thing. And that's how I did it back in the day. But generating viewers in your chat is a very hard thing to do. So you can do it one of 2 ways. You can network with people, with other streamers, or you can make content outside of Twitch. Those are the 2 best ways.
That's why you got a network. Where the fuck am I going?
And I try to do both of those consistently every single day. Do any of you guys in OnlyFans think that all of you playing Warrior is going to be a problem for viewers? No, it's actually a good thing for the guild, because Warrior is the class that will die the most. And Pilov and C-Dank, like, they kind of died and re-rolled. Dante's already re-rolled. So you have a lot of Warriors that will die and re-roll. Huh?
See you soon. Hello.
Hey, yo, what's up, player?
Hello, undead.
How are you doing today, Bean?
Oh, it's me, Bean. I am good. How are you?
I've been conspiring, coming up with a plan.
Oh, yes. Fuck the undead. Yep.
No, we like them.
Goodbye.
We don't like the Torrens.
Very stink. Oh yes, Torin the cow.
Yeah, I don't like the Torrens. Or the Trolls. The Trolls are cheaters. They have shady popping.
Oh yes, little stinky troll.
What?
Stinky troll messaged me last night.
Oh.
Gross.
Yeah.
But do you know say fuck orc? You like orc?
I do like the orcs.
If I ask my orc friend, they say same. You like orc? You not lie?
I would never lie.
Okay, very good. He's like,
Maybe we could make a deal. Maybe I have a gift for you.
oh, for me?
First, I have to see what you have, what you're wearing. Let me inspect.
Yes. I am elemental, thrall.
An elemental shaman. Your gear's pretty nice.
Yes, you like?
Have you been getting lucky?
You tell me.
Oh. Someone is a very lucky man.
Yes, for the orcs.
Have the orcs granted that to you? Or did you find that one
ogres
yourself?
Granted it to me. Oh yes, I found it myself of a dirty ogre in Tanaros.
You are a lucky bween.
Yes, very.
I shall have a gift for you next time I see you, Bween.
Oh, no, you don't need to. Probably stinky from rotting bones.
Maybe. Maybe not. Careful with your totems, Bween.
Yes, dragon big.
Large dragon. Big damage.
Yes, you like big?
I
Like
love
big
big
orc?
damage.
Oh, watch this big damage.
Wow.
You like that, huh?
That was some big damage.
That is big strong orc. Oh, watch out, Tiramisu is coming.
Oh no. Okay, I'm going in.
Yes, quickly. Did he go this way or he cut through that way? Oh, he cut through, yes.
Let's Are you going around? I have to say thank you.
For what?
I haven't had a hit of that Wind Fury in a long time.
Oh, yeah, you like
I
that, huh?
like to hit that thing as hard as I can. I'm a bit addicted. Orc dead.
Zug. Just drinking.
Are you going to use the flurry axe for yourself, Mr. Bween?
No, I am a good little totem, and I give to big strong orc warrior.
And which orc are you thinking of?
Maybe, I'm not sure yet. Might be war chief. I'm not sure.
The war chief.
The war chief, yes.
And who is your war chief?
Our war chief is Miz. He is
Miz
little,
Q?
humble, but very strong.
The treacherous, gambling ring organizer
Oh, no.
who owes me 5 gold?
Oh. He does not owe. You give to orc, no?
He falsely promised me 5 gold for helping him organize a gambling
war
ring.
chief. This gift, my war chief, no.
Your war chief lies.
No.
He cannot be trusted.
Oh, my war chief is good war chief. I see him fight. I fight by his side.
So I opened up a Taco Bell in Astronar. I just got my first patron. They gave me 3 silver.
I like that you have loyalty, Mr. Bween.
Yes, exactly.
It is admirable. But do not show loyalty to everyone. There are spies. There are traitors amongst the horde.
Of course,
Much
yes.
appreciated.
We know. We try to not.
Have you been drinking any demon blood recently?
Yes, I've had a little sip, perhaps, in an inn I was in a few days ago in Decimus.
I can tell you're seeming very strong today.
Yes, I feel very strong.
Big DPS. It is quite a sight to see.
Like your sword, very strong sometimes.
Thank you, Zaryu. Be careful of Taramis.
Of course, yes.
We are strong and the demon blood is in you, but we cannot. It is no match for the dragon. We are not that strong.
The dragon, very scary.
Thank
big,
you.
Big flame.
What would a man have to do to have that axe that you have in your possession? I have 50 gold.
Sargeko is a really good-looking man. Like, he's just a good-looking dude.
I scoff at 50.
How generous.
Undead.
Not enough for you.
Pockets could not fill the gold needed for my heart.
You have no interest in gold.
Just for the orcs.
Your only interest is in growing strength to your race. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, that is what you were hearing.
Ah, Mr. Wayne is more noble than I thought he was.
Me cannot make other races win more.
Oh, my brain.
Must be strongest.
A smart orc. I don't meet many of those.
I wish. Oh no. Hold on. Can I turn on proximity voice?
Ozempic will keep you strong.
All right. I mean, like it's already on, right?
And keep you going.
Strong muscle.
Yes.
It's too good. We're gonna see who comes up. Soon. It's not enough people here. God. They should use studio mode.
Thank you.
This is what I've succumbed to.
Welcome Taco Bell. Can I take your order?
Where is it? I wish I could voice chat this. That'd be too good. Wow. This guy's name is Black Trump and make Azeroth great again, of course. Okay, I'm done with this for now. I'm committed at this point. My Taco Bell and Astronar. I have the finest of linen napkins or wool cloth. It just depends on how sensitive your asshole is. A little bit of strange dust. That's my spice of choice. And the finest purified conjured Baja Blast water. And baked gordita conjured rye. Can't believe that guy gave me 4 silver. 4 silver. Yes. Good.